So funny. This is so weird. Oh my god. I'm starting to panic a little. Oh, turn this down. Hi, my love. Hello, my darling. Hey, Melanie. Hey, the knitting gamer. I'm just waiting for some people to come in and then we'll start this. It's going to be a new Shanny video because can you guys hear me? Probably not. Probably not because I don't have my headphones in and I'm not talking to my microphone because I've never done this before. Hey, Dee. You always got to side eye me, Dee. Why? You can hear me? Okay. Okay. Can you hear my dog? Stop. I'm just waiting for more people to come in and then I'm going to do some shaniness. Some shanathon. La. Hi, Julia. Hi, Marquise. Hi, Erin. So there's two Shiny videos. I only saw one where she's high off of her ass on muscle relaxers. Silas, lay down. Lay it down. I don't believe that it's just muscle relaxers, but what do I know? All right. Hey, Fun Size. Hey, Alibis. Doubt it. I know, right? All right, let's get this party started. Oh my God, I haven't done this in so long, guys. I feel like it's funny. It's very, very odd. Hello, Rick. How are you, my... Whoa, Silas says hi. How are you, my darling? Yes, I am well. I hope you are well, too. We have to catch up very soon. Hey, Moonchild. Oh, thank you, Marquise. I love Cyrus is awesome too. Well, his name is Silas because he was from an Amish farm. I got him from an Amish farm. So Silas just seemed, uh, you know. Yes, we do. Hi, Lisa. I wanted to say my next pet is Silas. Yes, definitely go with Silas. It's a good name. It's a good, solid name. All right, let's start with this mess. Now, I haven't done a new Shiny video in a very long time. And this will be my first time reacting to a new Shiny video as of, I guess this was yesterday. And then there's one today. There's two. Graveyard Flowers, who is a great archive channel. She got both because she is a winner. So we will watch both of them as soon as I get my stuff together. Hi, Time Space. I'm a mess. Yeah, I'm a mess. That's awesome, Mela. I grew up beside the Amish in Ohio. That's awesome. I got my dog from Pennsylvania, upstate Pennsylvania. I can't wait for when she runs out of her meds. Me neither. Me neither. And you know that's coming soon. And you know what's going to happen then? Then it's going to be, hey guys, it's Rev. Shanny's in a lot of pain. If you could please send me $40, that would really help. Oh yeah, and pray for us. Like, that's coming because this is not just as she says, muscle relaxes. Oh yeah, Shanny is a mess, but so am I, Tom. So am I. I love the intro.
There. So, I guess you noticed.
Thank you, Alibis.
In my last video, yes, you are right. I am medicated.
No.
I am on muscle relaxants called cyclobenzaprine, and
Okay. I'm not gonna. I promise. I promise. I won't stop a million times. Cyclobenzapine is Flexeril for it. That's the name. It's a very common muscle relaxer. I've been on it, and it doesn't do much. So I don't think that it would do anything for a woman of this size. I also don't think that's the only thing she's on, based on the behavior in this video. But I digress. Please ignore my dog. He can't help himself.
has a effect on me where my face is like literally melting looking. I feel like I'm melting too on it. It's really trippy. But my back isn't as stiff. I'm not in much pain where I'm writhing. So, like, I want to ask my audience to. Is anyone hearing this? Yes, it is. I just want to ask my audience to forgive me for my face melting.
Oh, Shanny.
I take that stuff 3 times a day.
Sure you do. I'm sure. I'm sure this was prescribed.
And really, it affects my memory really stinking bad.
Okay.
But
she is high off of her ass, okay? I'm just going to say it. She's not just on fucking Flexeril. She's on a lot of stuff right now. I would definitely go with opiates. That's would be my guess. But Flexeril, if she was writhing in pain, would not make her not be writhing in pain. It's not a strong enough medication to get someone in excruciating pain out of excruciating pain. So she's full of it, because she is definitely zonked in this video, and it's not just from Flexeril. I'm just going to say that, and I'm just going to let it keep playing and shut up.
At least I'm not writhing in pain. So you're just going to have to get over that. It is what it is. I think it might be the mixture between the gabapentin and the cyclobenzaprine. It may be that. But I know my face melts. I feel like I'm going to melt a lot of the time. Side effects of medication. It happens. I'm going to the doctor. I am taking care of myself and loving myself.
God. Isn't it great?
And I am going to continue to love myself. And one of the things I do to love myself is I try to take my body and not be in pain with it.
She's back on camera.
Because I'm chronic pain patient. I have fibromyalgia and osteoarthritis. I'm in tremendous
bullshit. There's no way on this planet this woman has both of those things, because she's too weak to handle either one of those. They would have given you a little bit more than gabapentin and some Flexeril if you had both of those illnesses that you just named off. However, you're full of dog shit, so I don't even know why you bother. But no one believes you, and I know when I mean me and anyone that I associate with. So there's that. Is she naked? Like, can we just take a moment? Does she have any clothes on? Is this necessary? Can we not put a shirt on before we go live? I did. I put a shirt on. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't need to see all of this while you talk about your face melting off. I just don't need it. I don't need it. But I digress. Look at what's going on. Take a good look. Take it all in, folks. Take it in. It's a lot. It really is a lot, but this is what she's decided to put online. Okay. Face melting, naked. Okay.
Pain. And I need
Sandra, it's
to be on this stuff
You're right, Sandra.
because I don't want to be in pain. But I will tell you, I do kind of hallucinate in a way. It's just part of the I don't know what this stuff is made from, to tell you the truth. I didn't do my research.
Sure you
I
didn't.
was just like, okay, if it helps.
Okay. Why is this
Um,
bullshit? Because anybody like Shanny who loves prescription medication, I have at least 3 or 4 videos that I have never even put in a video of mine. That where she is high on Vicodin, showing the Vicodin bottle, shaking the Vicodin bottle multiple times. It was for her teeth. Shocker, I know. And I forget what the other times were for, but she is a drug seeker. There is no way she would have gotten prescribed a muscle relaxant and not immediately Googled it to see what the pros are of the drug. So that's a lie. She didn't just say, oh, it's gonna help. Okay. No, she looked it up and she Googled it. She's just too high to remember what it says. I know, Sai. I know.
but that's not what this is all about, man. I just like want to tell people it's gonna be okay. And
Yes, Sandra, exactly.
to be angry all the time
I
and
know,
feel bitter
DTA.
toward people is not the way.
I know. I never go live. Ever. And I'm going to try to change that because I'm really trying to do this YouTube thing properly. I'm so mad. The video I posted this morning did really well as far as views went. And YouTube demonetized it because the same intro song that I use in absolutely every video I've ever made, probably on YouTube, got copyright infringed or whatever. It's literally it's the music from my editing software. It's one of the options. So I got demonetized on the video I did this morning because of a complete mistake. So that's frustrating. But I am going to try to go live more. I just think it's easier to communicate with you guys that way. Dragonflies is, what's going on? Why are we what's going on? I'm sorry, I have to read the chat on my phone. Vicodin is outdated. Live, wow. I remember her being high on Abilify. No, Yato, wasn't that Rev was the Abilify? I thought. Yeah, Vicodin. She only ever has the worst withdrawal symptoms. Not cool anymore. She's stopped deleting. She looks like the Pearl, the bedbound vampire. Blade movie. Yay, Ella is live. Oh, thank you, Rez. I haven't found the channel yet, IRV. What is it, Shiny for Christ? Oh, I don't even know. I just go off of I just use Graveyard Flowers because she's on top of everything. A lot of the archive channels are great, and I don't know what I would do without them because I don't know what her channel is. It's Vaughn ruined his own life, 7. Thank you, DTA. I love it too. I've been using it forever. And then I got an email saying you got copyright claimed by the person who makes that song, which doesn't even make sense. But we'll see. Hopefully it will get. I disputed it, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll shut up.
Way, man. It is not the way. I've come to realize that hatred is an ignorant and pointless and really not a good emotion. It always gets you into trouble. You can never think straight when you're angry. So why should I be angry? Like, if you choose, if it's your choice to be happy, isn't it your choice to be angry too?
Oh my
Think
God.
about it. It's your choice to be angry. You don't have to be angry. Because, see, when you're angry, you can think right, think clearer, you know, be sober minded instead of like being in this hate filled, I'm going to stay ignorant type of uh, way. I'm just not into that type of thinking. Um,
You want the StreamYard link? I can grab it
I'm
for
not
you.
going to
Hold on.
be. I choose to be happy. I choose not to hold grudges. I choose to forgive people and to understand them and to have compassion for them. I choose to live my life like that. And I shouldn't be shamed for wanting to live my life like that. Being a
No, you shouldn't. You should be shamed for being a terrible mother, a terrible person, and now a very, very high waste of space. That's what you should be ashamed of. That's what you should choose to be ashamed of. Because those are all very pathetic things that only you have yourself to blame for. So while you're on this high cloud of of whatever you're on, gabapentin and Flexeril, I'm sure, naked, you have the right to be happy. But I guarantee as soon as those meds run out, we're going to see a little bit of a different opinion on how happy we should be. Right, Shanny? We should be so happy. We're going to be so happy. Yay, just choose to be happy. I choose happiness. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
angry is such a waste. It's such a waste. Like, there's no need to be angry about stuff.
No.
You know, if your life didn't turn out the way what you thought it would, big deal. You're still alive. You're still experiencing life. You could experience in your life being like, oh, ah, ah. But that just makes you angry. What if you experience in your life happy and just embrace whatever circumstance and whatever thing you have in
Hi,
life?
Lisa.
Just embrace it, you know.
Hi, Erin.
Stay in the now. Stay in the now and realize that your life is precious
Daddy Ruff,
and you're
I
okay.
dropped the
Like right now, you're okay. You don't have to be angry or feel all those negative, toxic thoughts that are really, to tell you the truth, really bad for your body. To be stressed out and angry is really bad for your physical health, okay? One of the biggest killers is stress. Anger causes stress on your body. And you have this hormone called cortisol.
Okay. You know what else causes stress on your body? 400 extra pounds that you don't need. That's also a large stressor on your body. So let's not talk, Dr. Shanny. Let's take a step back, okay? And let's just reevaluate what you have going on here, okay? You are about 350 to 375 pounds overweight. You have let yourself get to that point, and you are not here to tell anybody how to be healthy or what to do because you're high as balls right now. And I don't think anyone who's feeling down should be taking any advice from your high self. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice, guys. I'm trying not to flip out. Trying.
And it's this spiral like hormone and it zips right through your blood vessels and it cuts your blood vessels up. That's not good for your body.
Fiji Chibi said, did she get fatter? Imagine being on the balls of your ass, right? Like you have no money. You're literally like squatting and not squatting, but you know what I mean. They're sitting in the uncle's house, and they have nothing, and like they're begging for food, and she gained more weight. Could you imagine? Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, she does. She doesn't look smaller. I would definitely say that. There's definitely a couple chins going on.
So be happy and you'll be repaired. It's kind of like,
Ooh, where'd she
have
get
you
that
ever
drink?
seen that Japanese experiment where he was looking at ice particles, right? And he put like positive words on this water, and then he put negative words on that one. And it turned out when it was like making like the crystallized ice, the ones that were having happy thoughts to them were these just beautiful crystal snowflake structures, while the ones with the negative type thoughts and like feelings toward it, it was jagged. There wasn't any like rhyme or reason to the crystal, the water crystal. And you know that if you're living your life, imagine what that does to a person. You know, we are 70% water. Okay, we have a lot of water in our body. So if we are given the intention of negative energy into our bodies,
What's going on?
imagine what that does to our bodies.
Imagine.
But what if you started absorbing your media in positive things that don't get you stressed or angry or anything like that.
So
and you start just giving positivity to yourself, for yourself. It's really good for your body, your mind. It's wonderful.
Oh,
It's one.
it's wonderful, kids. It's wonderful. Extra is wonderful. Where'd these two winners get Wendy's from? Who's giving them money? Who's giving them money for Wendy's? Imagine getting money and using it at Wendy's. Imagine you have no food. The EBT card is ran through, and you have a Wendy's cup in your hand. This is what frustrates me about these two schmorons, that people still give them money. Why? For what? For this? For her to come on high and talk about how wonderful your life could be? And just, yes, Dee, you can. Apparently, I thought you're from New York. You've never heard the terms on the balls of your ass? Hello. Maybe it's an Italian thing. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
So I just want to encourage people to just start focusing on the positive. The negative, it's just, it'll make things worse for you. It really will. But you think in the positive, and it's
Assholes.
doors open up. You know what I mean? And you start just re-looking at your life on what it's been, and you try to turn it into a positive. And that's just mainly what I try to do with my life, is just turn
Hey, Clockwork.
what could be a negative experience and make lemonade with it.
We're making lemonade now.
Um,
Interesting.
I'm just going to enjoy. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. I'm just going to enjoy every little piece of my life because you're not promised tomorrow. You know, things could happen to you.
Oh my
Um,
God, guys.
so
I don't
why
think I've
would I
ever been
want
this high
to
in my life.
spend the last moments being miserable? I could be happy. I'd rather die happy, wouldn't you?
Oh boy.
But I'm just,
1 sec, guys. Keep watching.
I just want people to get better and to heal. And if you're angry and you're pointing fingers at people and and you're just hating on a mother trucker, I caught myself there. I'm really trying really hard to work on my language. I don't want to be um too controversial and too wanton with what I say. I don't want to be like that. I I can be better than that. And I think everyone can do better than what they normally are used to. You can do better. I can do better. And we can really embrace and
Sorry, I was muted. My house is crazy. What is she gonna do that's better? What is she bettering? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone have an idea? Because I have zero. Shh. Shh. What is there to improve here? Like, I mean, besides the obvious, she's gonna do better at what? Laying around all day, getting heavier, milking off of people, mooching off of people that don't owe her anything, e-begging, having Rev e-beg. What is there to improve? You're not even. I don't even consider this a person at this point. This is just a oxygen thief, legitimately a waste of functioning organs that someone else could probably. She gives nothing. There's nothing positive coming from this woman, nothing but this. This is what our tax dollars are paying for. It's just amazing to me that she's so shameless and will come on here as if it's no big deal. No problem. She's going to get better. Well, you didn't get your kids back, so that didn't work out. What are you getting better at?
love each other the way we need to. Because, things are going down in this world, okay? Things are going down, okay? Just think about what's happened in the world. We're no longer in global warming, we're in global boiling. That's what the scientists are saying. Boiling. Florida's water 101. It's like a freaking hot tub. Why would you you're trying to cool off and you're in a water that hot? No. And it's killing the coral.
Oh
It's
no.
awful. It's awful. And really, I think what's going on, because I've been doing my research, there's a part in our magnetosphere of the earth, right? And there's this point that's like in like the southern state area, like right above the equator, where it's the
Did we lose a tooth? Did this one up here on this side finally drop out? He couldn't hold on any longer. You put in a good fight. You that tooth put in a good solid fight, but I think if I'm not mistaken, she is one tooth less than she was before. And that sucker held in. He held on. Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. pour a little out for the homie.
The magnetic sphere is like kind of like bent like that. It's like bent in that part of the earth for some reason, and it's very low. It's gone down. The magnetic sphere has gone down, I think, 6-8%. And I think what's going on
Aaron.
is the solar flares, because the sun right now is just at its high peak. So the
High
solar
peak.
flares are coming in. They said we wouldn't feel it in a couple years, but I think Florida and the waters in that area
You're right,
are
Dragonflies.
starting to feel the bend.
So, in case anyone doesn't know this, this might be common knowledge, and I'm just an idiot. But when you take a lot of pills or do a lot of drugs, the enamel on your teeth gets eaten away. The enamel is what keeps our teeth from getting cavities. Once your enamel is gone, you never get it back, and that's when teeth just start to rot with cavities because there's no enamel to stop it. That's 100% what happened in this woman's case, in my opinion. I could be wrong. But her teeth, she's going to be in dentures by the time she's 43 because they're if they can afford dentures. I'm sure they'll find a way to scam the government to get them some, but that's what happens to your teeth, and there's no stopping it. Once your enamel's gone, it's gone. Shanny's been enamelless for quite some time.
Of the magnetosphere. It would make more sense what's going on in that area. But yeah, we're going through global boiling. We don't have much time left in this world. I'm just letting you know. Oxygen levels have been going down too. We need to make more trees and let the plants be abundant. We need to stop driving in cars. I know you hate that, but we really need to take the carbon footprint off the earth. I don't even know if we'll have a chance even then. There's that. I mean, it's just a lot going on. And then you got the whole Trumpian thing that's going on. And it's just getting really weird, that case. And then,
oh my god. The knitter gamer, Ella, do you think she has dentures on her bottom jaw? Those seem fine. No, I don't think those are dentures. I think those are actually her teeth. I think that we just don't see. If I was a betting woman, I would say that most of her molars are gone, and we see a lot of the front bottoms. But no, she has no. She has no dentures. She doesn't seem to care about her teeth at all because her teeth were not great when she got with Rev and they had all that money. So why not get your teeth fixed? That would have been like the first thing I did. But not Shanny. She has no shame. She rocks the teeth she's got like like it's no big deal.
there's UFOs. Like, there's some people who've been in the government that says there's a mothership in Saturn and it's sending its probes to us. Then there's other people that say the grays are not good, but then there's good aliens and there's bad aliens, and I don't know if we're gonna get invasion. I think they're monitoring us right now.
Oh,
but then you hear about all the technology that our government has, and it's absolutely insane. Like, we are bending physics, yo. We are turning.
Hold on. Katie RDH says, I'm a dental hygienist. She has a full lower denture and it's flopping around in her mouth. Really? Is that true? You can tell? I stand corrected then. If you're a dental hygienist, you know far more than me. Cottonmouth from pills destroys your teeth. Yes, yes, that can also destroy your teeth. She has a Wish $5 plastic piece. Yeah, they have them on Temu too. Like I saw, like you could make your own tooth and like you know put it into the shape that you want, shove it in, and let it dry. And apparently, who needs a dentist when you have Temu or Wish? It's sad. She had them before. Can't take the aliens, just take her and Rev. I wish they'd stop and pick me up. Aliens, please pick up. It's like $5 with the plastic. Yeah, I hear that. I've just never seen it move. She is in bad shape, Katie. Crazy. Okay. We have another video after this. This one's almost done. Praise the Lord.
Breaking the laws of physics. I don't know how this technology works. I know it like has something with electromagnetism. But it's like you can find ooh, I know what I can do. We can review the UFO hearings from 2014, 2013? I think 2013. And we'll review them.
Who
Me and
cares?
Jason.
Oh, great.
That would be cool to do.
No, it wouldn't.
That'd be really cool to do.
No, it wouldn't.
You know? And you can hear what these people have to say for themselves. And they're very credited scientists, military personnel.
She needs to
then
stop.
There's the Senate hearings for the UFOs. That's really like, whoa. Like, stuff is going down in this world. I guess that's the whole point of why I made this video, is there's things going on in this world that are really weird and interesting and, let's just be honest, new. And I'm really enjoying watching what's going on in the world right now. I feel like I'm a watcher, a quiet watcher, because I really don't talk to anyone.
Because you have no friends.
I don't want to talk to anyone. I've been traumatized because of online bullying.
So here
you
you
probably
are.
Could see the lingers of it in my chat. I just be honest. I just ignore it because I just don't care.
Hold on. I have to go back to the
my
teeth.
Happiness is way more important.
Tell me if I'm tripping. Please. Tell me that this tooth on the left side, when she had these front four, remember the front, the fabulous four? Remember the fabulous four that were still hanging in up here? One is gone. One has left the chat. So I can't stop looking at it now. Please tell me I'm not hallucinating like she is. But one seems to be missing. Oh, Lord.
And then listening to people who really don't know me. But
you see it, Aaron? I'm not crazy.
Really, tell you the truth, having a great time watching all of this stuff goes down.
Omni, where are you?
I have this thing right here. This is my Bible. This is my Bible. You see it? Isn't it pretty? It's my Bible. I love it. You can tell that it's used too.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the thing. In the very last book of the Bible, which is the book of Revelation, you can see what's going on in the book of Revelation. Like it's like we are so close, folks. So close. So that's one of the things I think we're going to be investigating here at the Shanny Dojo.
The Shanny Dojo?
Listen, my students, I want you to know that it's going to be okay.
Thanks.
I know a lot of things are going on right now.
Yeah.
But it's just part of the human experience.
Is it?
And I'd rather go into things with my eyes wide open and just thinking, what's going to happen?
Bitch, you can't open your eyes right now. You can't open your eyes all the way right now. But you are going into life with eyes wide open? You can't even form a sentence.
Because really, your life is a story being told, and you're interacting for that story to unfold. And
she's a poet and didn't know it, folks. She's so stoned.
are special in this world.
I know.
Okay? You're the only person in this world experiencing what you're experiencing right now. If you think about it, like you are a way how God experiences stuff.
Yes.
So like you should like experience life with an open mind. Just realize that it's all an experience. It's all an adventure. It's all a story. You know, it's all a story.
Holy shit. I've never seen her this stoned.
You're a beautiful soul.
Yes, Omni. Yes.
Who was created by the Creator. And there's no need to be angry.
Baby dreads.
or frustrated. There's no need for that.
She can't.
Useless emotions.
Useless
emotions, okay?
Okay.
Like if someone does something really heinous toward you, right? You don't like what they're doing.
No.
They're really heinous.
So heinous.
So you realize that they're heinous. You have an opportunity to find joy with that experience.
Facts. For example, I find Shanny heinous. I made good with that experience by covering her. So she's correct. Heinous, make it a good thing. I'm on board. Let's do it.
Of someone just being a plain jerk toward you. Like
you
could just realize that if they're being reactive and angry, it's probably
emotional
because they're
damage
dealing with something that they don't want to deal with. So instead of feeling that disappointment.
So who did I just mean to answer? Emotional damage. I'm so with you. Is it me or does it look like she has more control on the left side of her face than the right? I've said it before, but she might have had a stroke at some point. That could be. There was something I saw that someone needed to say. How Child Protective Services going Shanny. They did take the kids, Aaron. They took the kids and they have been living in their new home for their new foster care home for over a year, meaning that they are now up for adoption, and adoption probably happened. I don't know. Flex rolls takes another trivia. Wait, there was something about, yes, she's on cyclobenzaprine and she has definitely taken too much. 1000%. I 1000% agree with you. Hi Tangled Bliss. Hi, Trixie. Trixie, you're 100% right with what you said. I could see that her paralyzed face thing. I mean, look at her glasses. They're crooked like her. If her doc saw this, he'd take her off meds. You're right. I think if she isn't on heroin, she's abusing the Flexeril. There's no way Flexeril, even Klonopin, could do this to you. especially at her size. And I'm not even trying to be mean about her weight or anything at the moment. But you can't tell me that 3 flex rolls, she says she takes it 3 times a day, is going to get you this whacked out of your brain. Like, there's no way. She is so out of her skull. It's not even fucking funny. And I just am so happy those kids are not there anymore, because this is what they grew up with. This is not new behavior. This is not new. This is who she is. And she, I guarantee you, takes this video down because it is embarrassing. I would hate to look like this online. Hate. But we're almost through this one. And then we have another one that I haven't even seen. So, oh, buckle up. We got a few more minutes of this, and then I'll go to the next one.
They put a secondary emotion on, and that's
Horse
anger.
pills.
For
Yes.
the most part, anger is always a secondary emotion. You know, most of the time, what causes anger is disappointment, sadness, you know, not feeling you get what you think you deserve. Anger is a secondary emotion.
Great.
You know,
Got it. Carry on.
what's better for you and your mind, instead of getting angry, instead of having that secondary emotion,
Oh, I should have sped.
feel that sorrow, feel that sadness, and just realize your tears are like a flower being rained on. All right, guys, you have a wonderful night. Peace and Maranatha. Be kind.
Yeah.
Be nice. And just love your life,
Love
because
your
your
drugs,
life is
folks.
precious.
You have the prescription.
And you
Love
deserve love and understanding. It's true.
It's true.
Hi, guys.
Okay. I don't even know what to say. Don't even know what to say. Loveys. Let's go to the next one. I haven't seen the next one, but I'm super excited for it. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. Let me. Like how I did that? See? I've watched this a few times. Tears are like a flower being rained on. I'm an airhead, Daddy Ruff. What's the problem? You don't like a good airhead?
There we go.
Yes, Marquise. I agree. Income on here and watch a few vids and you think KK Shiloh isn't that bad. She looks a mess in this. Her glasses aren't even sitting, bro. Oh, when are they ever?
Parasocial
Oh, let me make this bigger for you guys.
No, I'm not live.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Am I?
I think
Yeah.
you are live.
Yeah, druggy. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God, Omni, you're right.
I didn't
Holy
mean to do that.
You got 2 viewers.
Wow. Oops.
Oh, wow.
I will be back. I didn't mean to do this. This was a test. And
Oh my God. I
not ready for
cannot.
this relationship thing. We're talking about it. But I will be back.
Parasocial relationships. Yeah. Oh, the glasses. Did they break? What is happening? He looks like Ralphie after he shot himself in the eye with a BB gun. Facts.
Hi.
Shanny is a skinny legend now.
How are you, folks? Okay. So today,
I don't know, Chippy. Am I saying it right?
in Shanny's dojo, my students,
Shanny
We
is the
are
cutest.
going into what a parasocial relationship
Hi, Nine
is.
Lives, Alley Cat. Thank you, my love.
Because parasocial
Omni, she hasn't bathed since she left Colorado. Okay? I would be willing to say she has not gotten a good shower or bath since Colorado. Just saying. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. That hair does not scream freshly washed in the last month and a half.
relationships
Oh,
they can be good when someone's nice, but when they're bad, it's really, really bad, and it
does
could
scream Leatherface.
destroy your life. So we're gonna look here.
It's giving
What the
corpse
meaning of
dredged from the
parasocial
bottom of the lake.
relationship is.
Yes, I agree.
Parasocial relationships are one-sided relationships where one person extends emotional energy, interest, and time. The other party, the persona, is completely unaware of the other's existence. So basically, you're a fan of someone.
I
And
don't
they
think
don't
that's
know
what
who
that
you are,
means.
but you try to enter their life and know everything about their life. So, what are the examples of parasocial behavior? Like in-person relationships, parasocial relationships.
Before this idiot says anything else, let's just see what Willow, not you now. Not you. Now my little one is barking. Never ends. It never ends, folks. Let's just look up. Oh my god, do you hear him howling outside? Social. Okay, a parasocial relationship are one-sided relationships where one person extends emotional energy, interest, and time, and the other party, the persona, is completely unaware of the other's existence. Parasocial relationships are most common with celebrities, organizations such as sports teams, or television. Okay, so it's like if I were, like, I'm a big Yankees fan. It would be like if I said I had a relationship with Derek Jeter. I guess. I don't know. Or it could be like saying that you're in a relationship with a celebrity when you are
Start
not.
when someone meets and gets
Barb,
acquainted
do we know
with
anyone
a
that does
media
that?
persona. This initial parasocial interaction might involve seeing the individual on the TV show or movie, following them on social media, or even interacting with them online. Or
is Barb still here? Barb, please tell me who this reminds you of. Parasocial relationships, having a relationship with a celebrity that is not real. Who could it be? It's a quiz. If anyone can get it right, I'll give you a prize.
in real life. Now, are parasocial relationships healthy? Is it okay to follow your favorite celebrity? Parasocial relationships can be problematic if they interfere with take the place of real life relationships. For example, research has found that they can contribute to anxiety, loneliness,
Nice, Shiloh.
and social
I know
isolation, especially if they involve
Barb, you know.
social
Big
media.
ups. Big
I
ups
have
at it.
all of that from social
I
media.
love you guys so much. You guys mean so much.
I have
to me.
all of that. Like, I can't stand a doorbell or the knocking of the door.
Oh, where's Omni?
It causes so much anxiety. I feel like
you don't have social anxiety when the doorbell's bringing your beautiful drugs, right, Shanny? Oh, Omni, I wish I had that. I wish I had that soundbite right now. Shanny is totally okay with the doorbell when the pharmacy is bringing her drugs to the door, which is something that actually happened on live, which she bolted. The woman who can't walk more than 5 steps, can't even get to the restroom, bolted from the couch to the door and was like, my drugs, my drugs. Okay, That doesn't sound like social anxiety or fear of the doorbell or your phone ringing. She is so full of dog shit. It's amazing. She's just such a liar. We've all seen who you really are, Shanny. You're not as special as you think you'd like to be. You don't have social anxiety and you're fine with the doorbell as long as it's drugs or food.
Like I'm going to have a heart attack.
Oh.
It freaks me out now. And there's nothing I can do about it. But it is what it is. When it comes to isolation, I am certainly very isolated. I don't talk to a lot of people, and I do that on purpose because social media can be very tough for people's mental health, especially when it's very negative.
Love Shack Sarah, hi my love. She says Molly Golightly. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge fan of Molly Golightly. Just because her pretending to be a life coach was problematic for me. But she says Molly Golightly is a perfect example of this dynamic. She thinks she's friends with every celebrity she's met, all because she screwed one Backstreet Boy. Which Backstreet Boy did she screw? Oh, you sent it to me, Omni. You're the best. You are the best. Rev isn't a public person. He's nobody special except for when he's got that money. Yeah, I know a crackhead when I see one. Yes, Randy. Yes. She's scared of the door being knocked on or the doorbell being rang because she's afraid of the police are going to come for her any day. She did the same thing with CPS. She ignored CPS. Nick Carter when he was 16 and she was 22. Ew! Aaron, that is Cyrex and Daniel Larson. Omni, do we know? I don't know who Daniel Larson is. I am familiar with Cyrex. Has anyone heard the MGL Fupa song by? No, I'm a little Miss Stubborn, but I will play it if you can send it to me. Has anyone heard the MGL? Okay. Rev is known for being the person who wipes Shanny's butt. This is true. I'm friends with any and all people I know as friends. Daniel Larson is a piece of work. I'm interested now. Now you've got me interested, Aaron. I'm going to have to look in. Aaron Carter came to my school prom. It was weird. I thought you were going to say it was nice. Faces of meth. Faces of opiates. But I'm with you, Randy. If they happen to be famous, well, c'est la vie. Yes, he looked 12 and had a size 12 Tupperware bowl haircut. Oh my God, that's so funny. She did say she was very close with the family. This was a while ago, and it was Aaron Carter's life coach. She pretended to be, and as you all know, if you followed me, I covered a lot of Aaron while he was still alive, and I just didn't see Molly helping or being a life coach in any shape or form. All she did was pretty much tell him that he was right, even when he was not, and she never brought up his drug problem, which ended up taking his life. So, what kind of life coach was she? Interesting. Just because you get a certificate online after you did 48 hours of online test taking does not a life coach make.
So we're going to get into this video.
Oh, I can't wait.
Learn what parasocial relationships are.
Like the one you have with Trisha Paytas.
Isn't going to be your best friend someday. This is what's wrong with parasocial relationships.
Parasocial relationships are unhealthy. I don't give a pair. This is my best friend.
If you know a lot about a stranger, it gives you the illusion that they know a lot about you as well. So for instance, if you learn a lot about someone through following them on TikTok or watching...
Yes. There is that. Like, so many people think they know me, and it's like, you are not in my life. I don't know who you are, and you're slating me over something that happened months ago. Please seek help. Like, go to therapy, take a break from the internet. You're getting too personally involved in someone's life,
Oh,
and it's wrong
it's wrong.
because it messes people up.
Watching them on TV,
Uh,
you start to feel like you almost have a friendship with them.
A parasocial relationship is a relationship that's illusory. It's something we can have with fictional characters, with celebrities, even with people on social media that we've never met but follow, who might be influencers and that sort of thing. We can even have it with a puppet like Kermit the Frog. Anyone that we
I
have a
love
one-sided
Kermit.
relationship that's mediated, the other side of the relationship really is not returning our emotions or our knowledge of the
Right.
relationship.
They don't know you.
Yes. That means just because you think you know me
You don't know.
doesn't mean that you actually really get to know me. Like, you're not sitting with me, conversing with me, and I know nothing about you. Like,
Oh, I see what we're doing here. I've got it now. We all have a parasocial relationship with Shanny. See what she did there? She's showing us this so we understand that we don't know her. We don't know her. We don't know what a great person she truly is. We just see her online and think that we have a relationship with her. I don't think I have any relationship with you, Shanny. I just like to talk about your ridiculous behavior on my YouTube channel because it's funny and cringy. And it just keeps getting worse the longer I follow you. So why not keep going? I do not have a parasocial relationship with you, and neither does anyone I know or any other creator that covers you. So just to clear that up, just so we're aware, you are not anyone, no one's parasocializing themselves as your friend. No one cares that much. If they wanted to be your friend, they would be, and they'd be sending you money and helping you out. You don't have anyone like that in your life. I can't imagine why.
and they're trying to get personally involved in my life, and it's like, whoa, I don't know who you are. And I know I'm not the only person who goes through this. A lot of celebrities go through this, and
She's a
it's
celebrity?
awful.
It's just a continuation of from ancient times when
Exactly,
we formed relationships
Amorous
with each
Moon.
other. If you
Exactly.
think back to way before the thousands of years when we didn't have any sort of media, it makes a lot of sense. Everyone we came across, we could form
Exactly,
a social
Omni.
relationship with.
Exactly.
And so now we have this ability to see people in a mediated setting, but our brains haven't evolved to the point where we can differentiate between the fact that this is mediated and this is not. So it's a very natural thing for us to do. We've had
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up. Excuse me for a second. I just wanted to thank you, Shiloh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, you didn't have to do that, my love. Thank you for the super chat. That means so much to me. I've never gotten one before. I did get one on my videos from somebody that always hooks me up. But this is my first one. Lisa, you're the first super chat I've ever gotten. Thank you so much. I love you. And I love you too, Sherry. No, you're fine, DTA. And blame it all on us, Omni. Thank you, Shiloh. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I know this is totally off topic. Hold on a second. Hold on. Maybe I can reach it from here. Everything just fell on the floor. But somebody amazing sent today. I got these are sunglasses. because yes, these are rinse-free bath sponges. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, I have a charity called Bags of Love, and I give bags of stuff like this to homeless women in shelters or wherever. So I've just started that, and I've gotten some really amazing donations from people, and I just wanted to thank the person who gave this to me. Is amazing, and she's helped me a lot. These are awesome. You just need water. You can scrub up. There is more. She sent a ton of combs. She sent underwear and some other, these two things. Chapstick. I'm sorry I'm boring you with this. And look at how cool this is. 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner in these little packets. So these will go on the bags for this weekend. I have 60 bags going to a place pretty close to my house, and that will be my first drop off, and I'm super excited about it. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's donated. You guys are amazing, and I love you all. I'll shut up now. I'll shut up. Shut the fuck up, Ella.
People really need to like take a break. Think if it was you and you're being hounded by hundreds, maybe thousands of people over an issue that you already solved, but they don't know it because they don't know you.
What's up, Vikram?
It's really bad. And there's way too much demonization in social media. Way too much. And it's like people get addicted to
I'm glad we're getting into addiction. The Geekroom said, on a scale of 1 to Godzilla's asshole, why is she? I would say she's all the way up Godzilla's asshole to the left. I would say that's how high she is. The Geekroom, thank you for coming to my stream.
this hate culture, to this cancel culture.
Oh,
And they feel like they're part of something. They feel like they're doing something good for the world. But they're not. They're hurting a lot of people. And it's just something that we have to deal with as a society. Now, as a society, we should really question who these people are who have these parasocial relationships.
thank you, Chibi.
The creator of said video or content doesn't know who the hell any of these people are. It's intimidating. It's scary.
Hold
because
on.
what if someone what if you like?
What's going on? What happened? Something happened? Who's mean? What are we talking about? Sherry's always got my back. She's always sticking up for me. I didn't see anybody call me mean, but if they did, I'm sorry. Sorry that you think I'm mean. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay, ladies, we will work this out together. It's okay. Let's not worry about it now. Okay? It's okay. We will work it out. Nothing to stress about, girls. Love
with
you
the
both.
hate and cancel culture, what if you influence someone to do something harmful to the
Moose.
content creator that you're targeting? Like, what if you know it could happen? Like you're in this hate content, someone's just so emotionally imbalanced that they decided to go and
Daddy Ruff, nobody timed you out or blocked you or did anything, and I gave you the link and you still didn't grab it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what your issue is. Not sure, but you're more than welcome to come on and air it out. I let anybody up. So, well, there's certain people I would not. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
And hurt the content creator. Like, it's happened before. And people really need to try to separate themselves from the, like, it's almost like you're in a workspace, right? Regarding social media, you really need to learn boundaries with people, and learn not to go personal with others, because it's weird. It makes you feel very uncomfortable. They also make stuff up, or put conjecture out there, or whataboutisms.
Just film and radio for about 100 years. That's it. It's been popular mass media for such a short period of time compared to the rest of the time we've been on this earth.
What is going on right now? What are we watching? This is the video she picked?
The real is not a complete picture of me as a person. But if the only parts
Look at
of
her.
you know are the ones that I put on social media, if you got to know me in a real relationship, you would probably be disappointed.
The online community tends to be a little uninhibited. People are sort of behind the mask of their computers, and they're freer to say things they might filter a lot
Look
more.
at Shanny's face.
Yeah, and I'm
Oh, she's sick, folks.
I'm
sick.
saying, as a content creator,
You're not one. What content do you create?
please stop this behavior of trying to get involved with content creators. Stop trying to personally involve. Just think of them like you're watching someone on TV. You know, for instance,
No.
you're not going to go up to some TV star and pretend you have a relationship with them and be personal with them. You're not going to do that.
Okay. You are not a TV star, number one. Number two, if I saw you in public, I certainly wouldn't walk up to you and think that we were cool or try to even have a conversation with you because you're you. I don't know why you thought this would be a good idea for a video to put yourself in the parasocial relationships category, but I promise you, no one has a parasocial relationship with your crazy ass. We just watch and laugh. Don't we, folks? Don't we, kids? Don't we, loveys? Don't we enjoy this?
So why are you doing that to people on YouTube or Switch or whatever personal social media
content critter
you propose?
If they were in person, people feel like they can say whatever
Thank you, Barb.
comes into their minds in ways that are not obeying social norms to quite the same degree.
You guys should view me as an entertainment outlet. You should not view me as a friend. The reason being is because I don't know you guys. I don't know the vast majority of my followers.
Especially in this day and age.
Very
where
high,
people
Nicole.
are so
Very, very
available on
high.
social media, almost a sense of entitlement to that person's time. And
Yeah, I've dealt with this entitlement thing on social media, especially like Instagram, like people demanding I talk to them, and it's like I don't know who you are. I was taught not to talk to strangers.
Then what are you doing on YouTube?
Say hi to me. How are you doing? What's going on? I'm fine with that. But this whole dynamic of someone pretending they know you when you don't know them it's
like that.
She's exhausting, to say the least.
She's a celebrity, folks. She can't even go out in public which is why she doesn't. There's nothing to do with the fact that she's 450 pounds. She is just so, it's like the paparazzi are outside the uncle's house all the time. So annoying. And they're just waiting for her to come out so they could talk to her, to pretend like they know her, even though they don't, because she's such a big YouTube celeb, y'all. She just is such a big YouTube celeb. She so relates to this. This is so relatable, Shanny. You are so famous. I'm so jealous. I wish people would talk to me when I went outside. No, I don't.
Because in the person who has the parasocial relationships mind, the person is putting themselves out there, and since they have this relationship going with them, they don't really think about the fact that the other person doesn't know who they are and doesn't really owe them anything.
Yep.
Hey, Bronwyn.
They've been shown to be really good substitutes for social relationships. They actually sort of help our real life relationships.
I just watch for the warts.
If I watch a show and you watch a show and we both love Shaq Sarah, I love you. We both love Oprah Winfrey or whatever it is, we can have an interaction
Cricket. Exactly.
That shared love. So it enhances our relationship as well.
Exactly, Yaya Kelly.
Engage with your favorite creator in a way that feels really natural. I think people aren't doing the due diligence to remind themselves that it is not real. It is, but it's not.
People who don't know don't realize they're getting overly involved, why they're doing it. They're just sort of going with it. I think the information is powerful, and it also gives them an outlet where they can think about, okay, I need to step back, take a breath, and maybe think about this in a little bit.
Yeah, before you post something that's mean or condescending or passive aggressive, just think to yourself, how would you feel if someone talked to you like that and you didn't know who they were?
I wouldn't give a shit. You know why? Because I don't know who they are. Plenty of people say passive aggressive or whatever kind of comments they want to me, and it rolls off my back like a water off a duck's ass. I don't care. I just don't care. If you like me, great. If you don't, great too. Not everyone's gonna like everyone, but this is not. Oh my god, I can't believe this is what she decided to make a video on. Like, this is your comeback. You high as hell on horse tranquilizers and talking about parasocial relationships as if you're a celebrity that just can't step outside. It's ridiculous. This is embarrassing. I have secondhand embarrassment from this. This is pathetic.
I don't want to have anything to do with this person. I mean, it's first impressions, and
then don't put your ass on the internet. It's very simple. If you do not want other people who you don't know to know who you are, do not make a YouTube channel. Don't make 80 of them that you've been banned from. Don't have an Instagram with people following. Don't put yourself on social media, period. If you do not want people to respond to you, good or bad, you don't get that decision once you've decided to put yourself online. People are going to pick a lane. They're either going to be like, I like you, I don't. It's very simple. You don't get to complain about it. Get over it. Build a bridge and move on. Move on. See, Omni, I needed you for that too. Move.
And you're ragging on someone. Like, I've had haters come up and meet me, and I wasn't what they thought I was.
I don't believe that happened.
And they realized what kind of person I am.
Which is what?
I'm not what you invent in your head.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, she's right. It's not real, but yeah, it's real. It's just learn your boundaries. with content creators.
No, wrong answer. That is
And
the
let me-
wrong answer. Set your boundaries. Set them. If you are going out in public, which I don't think that story was true at all, because if we all remember that, "Ooh, we got noticed at the mall. We got noticed at Lush. They were like, oh my God, you're my favorite couple and shit." Remember that annoying video they made because of Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star picking to put their 30, not even their 2-second clip in their. Oh my God. Now it's a problem. Now that you're getting negative attention, it's a problem. I don't believe anyone's come up to you in real life. Like, I don't believe you get, go to the grocery, not that you go anywhere, but you, hypothetically speaking, go to the grocery store and people are like, oh, are you Shanny for Christ? I don't think that happens. I don't think that happens. As much, she really believes that she is somewhat of a celebrity in her poor little tiny pea brain. She's got 3 brain cells and they're fighting. They're fighting to form a cognitive thought.
Say the worst of these people they're talking about with these parasocial relationships are reaction channels. They do so much damage to people.
Yes, Science Geek.
So
I agree.
much damage mentally, sometimes physically, sometimes financially.
Oh no.
They hurt them.
Oh no, Randy. Randy Wanzer. She is not a celebrity on any level. She's just a sad attempt at a YouTube channel that didn't make it. Now she's naked, high, living in squatting in someone's house, and I don't know what to even say. I don't. But no, she's not a celebrity, I promise. I don't think a single hater has ever come up to her. She can't maintain relationships with blood relatives, let alone other people. I fully agree with that. I asked her if she ever signed autographs, and she said no. That's a great question. Imagine meeting her and not telling her off for what she did to those boys in all of her lives. Oh, I would rip her to shreds if I ever saw her in real life. I'd be like, "Hi, Shanny. I'm Ella." She actually made a whole video about me once. This is a funny story. This was like 2 years ago. I had a channel previous to this one, and I did a lot of Shanny. That Shanny was the first thing I did. And one of my friends had kind of said, like, I'm going to lay off Shanny. She's getting a lot of heat, and I'm just going to lay off her. And I was like, I'm going to do the right thing too, and I'm going to lay off of her too. And I actually spoke to her on Instagram or Twitter. I forget now. It was years ago. And everything was fine. And I said, I will not talk about you anymore. I was having, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. But I was like, I will not say anything bad about you. I will leave you alone, whatever. She thanked me. She was very nice back. And then out of nowhere one day, there was a video called Ella. And I don't even think I sat through the whole thing. But she was very mad at me. And I have no idea why. But our friendship, our short-lived 2-day friendship ended there.
So it's not right.
Or of a reasonable way. Do I know this person? Do I need to care about this to the same degree? Are there other things going on in my life that maybe I should invest more time in instead? We need to be informed about why we're so passionate, and then maybe take a deep breath and reevaluate where we're putting our energy in life.
Yeah, Randy, I agree.
There we go.
Are you alone?
That was what parasocial relationships are.
I know, Love Shack Sarah. It's disgusting.
You need to know your boundaries with content creators. You don't own them. They certainly don't owe you anything. And it's good to take a step back and reevaluate what you've been doing, how you've been reacting toward another person.
God, is that
I think all content creators can relate to this. Some people get way too riled up and then try to impede in someone's personal life by either calling the cops or CPS, any authority.
Okay. That doesn't happen in every content creator's life. It happened to you because what you were showing, which was everything, we've seen everything between these two, literally including their OnlyFans, which we're all scarred from and all need therapy. If we need to start a support group, I'm right here, guys. We can start it right now. But we have seen every single step these two have taken since the beginning of their relationship up until now. And that to me is share. If you choose to put that much out there, expect people to respond. Like, you did all of that, right? You put all of that out there. You decided, I'm getting evicted from my home, let me live stream it and scream about how I'm gonna have a heart attack and it's the end of the world and I need can someone severely get me G-Man? I need G-Man. Like, you put that out there. So don't be mad when other people react negatively to your negative behavior. You don't get that choice. You don't get to say, well, I'm going to be which I can't even call her a content creator, because what content does she create? She doesn't. She creates nothing. She's more of an IRL streamer than anything, except she doesn't leave the house. But the pedestal she's got herself up on now is hysterical. Those are some special pills you have, some very special pills.
If they know you're on food stamps, they'll go and give pages and say they're lying. And
I'm sorry I keep pausing this. That's bullshit. Why do I know this? Because I've been on food stamps before. When I lived in Oregon, we were on food stamps, and nobody can call and mess with your food stamps. Nobody can. You could call social services in their area all you want and say whatever you would say, but nothing can get your food stamps just messed with because you're on the internet. Like, it doesn't work that way, and that's a complete lie. Complete and utter lie. Liar.
It's like you're doing illegal stuff at that moment. You're impeding in someone's personal privacy, and you don't know this person at all. Yeah, you got mad at their video. Big deal. It doesn't mean they deserve your wrath, your words, your condescension. Because if you're mad at me for the things I say, it was never directed to you, but you're going to be mad about it, and you can't, and you try to reflect that energy onto the content creator. And there comes a point where it's like, nah. I don't need to take all this negative energy. I can do this on my own. And I've been doing it. I've been very isolated. No. I have no problem with isolation. I have no problem with not wanting to have to do with any people.
Yes, Jessica, she's high.
it just feels like stress when I'm around someone, and it's like I just want to be alone. Anyway, peace of Maranatha, folks. Be kind. Do something nice for someone else.
Oh, like give you money?
Love your neighbor as yourself. And just realize that just because you're mad at someone over one thing over the internet doesn't mean that you have to go forever trying to hurt this person. Watermelon agrees. So, peace, Maranatha people. Love you guys.
Okay. All right. I just want to see one thing before I let you guys go, because there was another video I wanted to check out on graveyard flowers. What is this? Rev has a new channel. That's from a day ago. I'm interested in that. Anyone interested in that? And then I have to go make dinner. Perks kicking in strong. Yeah, Moose. She's not just on muscle relaxers. For sure. That is not how muscle relaxers look. She's starving, guys. Somebody said she's got Wendy's in the other video, Kuja. So I don't know. But you're probably right. She's starving. All right. I just want to see this Rev video because it's always a good time. Oh boy. All right. Let's see what this is going. Let's see what's going on with this. Okay, I live in a legal state where I can get some really powerful smoke. Can she act that baked on Delta 8? Absolutely not. No. This is not Delta 8. This is some Ella, where in Oregon were you, if that's okay to ask? I was in St. Helens, the Knitting Gamer, and I worked in Portland. So I don't know. I remember Eugene, but I don't think we were anywhere near each other. Yeah, and no, don't argue, guys. It's not worth it. It's silly. We'll work it all out after privately. We don't have to do it in here. Yet she has money for soda. Oh, Patricia, she had a whole Wendy's cup, which tells me they got some Wendy's. Get regular weed. I love you too, Sherry. I'll text you when I'm done. Oh, goodness, I am way behind in the chat. It's okay, 9 Lives, Alley Cat. It's okay. Portland Voodoo Donuts. Oh, my God, yes! Voodoo Donuts! Oh, my God, and what's the coffee place? Dutch. What's the word I'm looking for? I got coffee from there almost every day. Anyway, let's watch this Red video real quick, and then I have to take care of my child. Graveyard Flowers is a great archive channel. She gets everything the second it goes up. So she is an excellent channel to follow. Oh boy. Here we go, kids.
Wow.
He looks raw.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Rev.
No.
It's been a long time.
Not that long.
Definitely the longest that I've ever been off of social media since I started using it.
That's sad.
And
sad admission.
You know, I have no intention of ever going back to any of the other social media platforms ever. I have no intention of ever doing that. I don't care what I could get out of social media. I really don't care.
What about money? Not long enough.
What matters to me is,
amen.
At this point in my life.
What is it? Dutch Brothers. Thank you. I love
peace.
You, Dutch Brothers.
That's
yes.
number one. Is having a life.
Yes,
where,
Barb. He is very unfortunate.
I can exist.
Poor unfortunate.
And I don't have to have this paranoid stuff of worrying about.
Oh, Tracy, no, my love.
In my life and stuff like that.
You are not blocked.
That's my number one focus.
I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention.
In my life and not have conflict. There's been enough of that for the rest of my life.
Yep.
With the few years that I've been going through certain things, you know,
like being an adult, having to be an adult.
That's number one, you know. But the reason I'm coming back is because I went on my account for the one email.
He is Lisa. He looks anemic.
It was a banned account. There was I don't know what the hell happened. I don't have any subscribers back or nothing. So if you find this, hi, what's up?
Yes, Aaron, I agree.
It's very bizarre to me that I logged into it
Pinky's
and it was
Pizza, I know
yeah,
that place
you can
too.
join.
Sorry.
Because it was when they okay, for people that aren't familiar with it, the way it works is you got a Google account, and because now it went way back, Google bought YouTube. So if you get banned on YouTube, what happens is when you go to your Google account and then you try to go to YouTube on your Google account, that on a YouTube account that's been banned, you get this page that says basically unable to access product.
Right, because you were
is YouTube. Google
banned.
is telling you you're done. Your
Right.
channel was banned on this account, so you can't come back to YouTube that way.
Right.
That's the way it works, right?
Yes.
So I was in the account that I have just for music, to like create a music playlist and have the I like Stained and Slipknot and
Cool.
and Tool
Carry
and like Marilyn Manson
on.
and stuff like that. And
Got
Black
it.
Sabbath, of course.
We don't need your
But
music
there's not enough Black
taste.
Sabbath on my playlist. I have to remind myself of that. But
Nobody asked.
it's just for music. That's it.
Cool.
Right? I just want to have that so that doesn't get banned, because I like having a playlist of stuff to listen to.
Don't we all?
It really helps with my mental stuff.
Right.
Music. So I went on it. I saw a Revelation News account with my like an old picture that I had, and I was like, how the hell do I have a YouTube account on here called Revelation News? That doesn't even make any sense.
Oh Lord.
Because I'm pretty sure under that email it was banned. So I went into the page and I have a channel. There's no subscribers or nothing, which is fine, but I thought I was.
I don't
banned
see
on
it
this
either,
account.
Marquise.
So
Good
I
for you,
wasn't.
9 Lives. Good
So that's why I'm
girl.
coming back. It's like,
No one wants you
if I have
back.
this account, I'll use it and say what I want to say, because to be honest, I've been feeling that once you do this thing, this YouTube thing, it really becomes part of who you are, because it's not everybody wants to get in front of a camera and like record their thoughts or whatever, or give commentary on say politics or something like that. It's like a unique thing to do, you know. But I do vow with this channel to not get crazy. I'm not.
Oh.
For the people that like are gonna inevitably show up here, because I know you guys, you're if you get wind of this, you're gonna be here. I'm not gonna ban people. I'll let you say whatever the hell you want to say.
Sure you
okay?
will. Oh, that's such a lie.
But could we like move past the last few years?
No.
Okay. Could
Okay.
we move past this personal attacking stuff?
Here's what I can't move past, and I'm going to make it very clear. I cannot get past the fact that you kicked a child in the face and in the ribs. That, sir, I will never be able to get over. Maybe some of the other crazy nonsense you've done, that and the driving extremely intoxicated, which we've all seen. If you have not, let me know and I will share that with you. Those are the things I can't get over. So if you just want me to, I'll just F up for 3 or 4 years and then just jump back online and be like, you know what, guys, just forget about the last 4 years. Me kicking that kid that, I called a son, forget about it. Old news. I'm new now. No, you live with those things. The internet is forever, darling, and you are caught being a complete scumbag online and have been for years. And no, we will not be forgetting about it anytime soon. Carry on.
Literally, like the personal life, intimate details of personal lives and stuff like that. Could we all just agree that that's not an okay thing anymore?
Okay.
Because otherwise, all you would get from me in content would be, the hat and the glasses right here, and high watermelon. But I do that. I have this out here like that deliberately. I was going to wear it, but I don't want to do that for now. Because
why?
This is like it's me. You're talking to me, the actual person. You get what
Not
I'm
Rev.
saying?
We're not talking to Rev,
This
dude.
isn't like performative art and stuff like that. That stuff is performative art.
I'm gonna go get a
it's
hat and
pretty obvious when
sunglasses and
it's done,
change
you
my
know?
whole.
This is like me talking to you. It's not that character. It's me talking to you.
It was never a character. It's always been you.
Well, you see, I got my scripture, and I'm still the same guy, you know. From
Same
back
child
in
abuser?
2012, there was a really nice girl that stopped a while back, and she said, "Yeah, I know you from Revelation News, like when you were doing that."
Yes,
And I
Tom
was like,
Space.
wow, that's
Yes.
insane. Because most
Funny,
of
isn't it?
you know, the years that have been
Is that what Niggs
with
is saying?
the
I haven't
harassment
followed him.
stuff has not been stuff that I want to remember, but I do remember what it was
Randy.
like doing my prophecy videos and Bible stuff and Bible teachings and stuff.
No,
And
Elisa and Dan Nolan, they
awesome
apparently
stuff
named the cat Watermelon because she's
that
black.
I never stopped liking.
That's
I never
disgusting.
stopped having, dedication to, but definitely got sidetracked, and I probably put the beginning of that sidetracking with Donald Trump.
Oh Lord.
Which I'm going to speak on.
Oh,
and
great.
if you want to give this video to perhaps people that are recovering MAGA addicts like myself, I'm a recovering member of MAGA. Okay, now,
we
Reverend
remember.
Dude, he might still be a MAGA. No, he never was a MAGA.
Yes, he was.
Okay?
Yes, he was.
My character is my character, but I mean, whatever.
My black cat's named Lucy.
I could say without a doubt that I never was part of that.
Maggot. Amen.
There are literally people in the country now, and you have to understand this as a nation, and how weird
That's right,
it is
You're
right now, and the scripture would talk about it.
You're right, Alibis.
Where you have
a
case of there are a percentage of Americans. You have to understand this as an American. It's really weird. We're living in a country where there is a segment of the population, and I'm not saying that it's any large number or small number. I'm saying that there is a number, which it shouldn't exist that there's one, but there is a segment of the population that supports Donald Trump, and they not just support him. They believe that he is a replacement Messiah.
Hold on.
Now you're gonna go, well, what the hell are you talking?
Thank you, Amanda. I'm gonna butcher your last name, even though I'm an Italian too. Maybe I'll get it right. Castaneda. I'm new to Shanny and Rev. This is literally terrifying. Thank you so much for the super chat. You are amazing. You are the second person I've ever gotten a super chat from, and it means the world to me, Amanda. Thank you so much. And if you're new, I've got plenty of backstory for you. So feel free. There's a lot of great channels too that do this. So I will 100% point you in the right direction of where you need to go to get the background on these two winners. But thank you so much for the $5. That means the world to me. You have no idea. Thank you.
Talking about, okay? You need to really look into this, okay? It's not just that they think that this guy is a transformative figure in American politics, because he is that regardless. If you hate him or love him or whatever, or you just want him to go away, it doesn't matter. He is one of the most transformative figures that have ever existed in American politics, and that's just objectively true.
All right.
Okay.
Where's this going?
The people that hate him can't stop talking about him.
I don't talk about him.
The people that love him go as far as some of them worshiping him as some sort of new American Messiah. I mean, you really have to look into this stuff. This isn't, I'm telling you, if I heard this and say in the time of Obama, okay, if I heard that there was a similar group of people, and I don't care if it's I don't care if it's like 7 or 8 people. It's crazy that we're living in a time. If it happened with Obama, we would have the prophecy guys at that time, like myself, would have been going, well, you want proof that this guy is like part of the AC system, okay, the Antichrist thing? Just look at that. There's people worshiping the guy. Well, that's really actually happening with Donald Trump. It not any conspiracy, nothing. It's out there, okay? So that's the context of the country you're living in. That there are people that are so deceived on a level.
Yeah,
that,
same,
that,
Lisa. I won't let him
and it
just
comes
talk
from
about
this
politics.
idea
Let's move him
that
along.
the founding fathers were Jews,
Oh God.
and they crossed over the Caucasus Mountains into America to create this new. That's a lot, but that's true. Actually, represent the indictment, AGA, whatever the hell. Here's a contract for the creation of an Italian intelligence satellite that's capable of switching votes in Michigan. Could I at least get that? There's absolutely zero.
I sped him up, folks.
Tangible proof to anything that they're saying. The proof that what Rudy, Mr. Giuliani, is an absolute disgrace now.
He looks like he eats Alpo.
I'll just start laughing because it's so pathetic. You have this guy, and it was a sex shop behind him, selling dildos and stuff.
Oh shit!
And you had this man sweating black.
That got my attention. Who's selling dildos?
I'm really sorry. Okay.
Okay.
This man was a hero to the nation that got people through the worst attack in American history.
Oh my!
Okay?
Oh
Mainland
my!
America, the worst mainland America attack in history.
Dragonflies. Dragonflies just sent me a $60 Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have no idea how much that will actually help me and my charity. So thank you. Thank you. Oof, Ella goes nuts in 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Dragonflies. I love you very much. Thank you. You're amazing. That is the best thing that has happened to me in a very long time. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And he was like that.
Thank you.
He was like your dad. It's going to be all right.
That was
We're going to
awesome.
build this again. It's going to be great. And they think they got us and they didn't get us. Okay. We're going to come back. Okay. It was that guy. And this man is standing in front of a sex shop. No, in the back by like dumpsters. What are they throwing in those dumpsters, folks? Slippery materials. Okay. You have him standing in front of.
Sorry, I can't type, guys.
New Jersey? Was it in New Jersey? A New Jersey sex shop. Something like that. Saying, look, oh my God, almighty God, Trump did it. Oh, and he's making all these noises and sweating black. His hair dye is literally just creeping down his face disgustingly. And we look at, this is the narrative. I mean, this is stuff that actually happened. But he says this to the public. He says, we have absolute proof in Georgia. I think it was in Georgia.
All right.
Two terribly unfortunate Black American women that all they were doing was their civic duty as they saw it, because they volunteered to count votes.
Civic like a Honda?
You got Rudy coming on pointing at these two women strictly because of their color.
I got another Cash App.
Okay.
Oh my God, you guys are
straight,
amazing. Amanda Castaneda. Am I saying your... I have cerebral palsy, and if I ever turn into this, just put me out of my misery. Yes, I am on SSI, but I am writing several novels and I am engaged. I never want to be this. Just kill me now. What the heck? You will never be this. You will never, ever be this, Amanda. You are way too above this to ever be this. And I'm very interested in your novels, by the way. I would be interested in reading one of them if you would allow me to. And congratulations on your engagement. That's amazing. I wish I was engaged. That would be cool. But I'm very, very happy for you. And you will never be this. I promise you, this will never be you ever. But you are amazing. Thank you so much for the super chat. It means the world to me. It will all go to my charity. And you guys rock. Thank you so much, Amanda. And trust me, again, this will never be you. Ever. Ever, ever. And let's talk about your novels more after the stream because I'm very interested in them. Very interested.
His actual stuff.
Thank
like
you
this,
so much.
Okay, I think it's really clear with this one. And he says they're going around with USB ports and little small containers filled with heroin and cocaine. It's unbelievable, folks. Do you know why he said that? Because there was video footage of the mother of one of the poll workers, and she was given her Werther's original candy or something, like a piece of chocolate. And Rudy said that they were passing around USB ports. I don't know, Rudy. I think you meant a USB drive, not USB ports, but that's what he said. They had USB.
Who cares what they meant? You're
This is your proof for election fraud. This is where this was what you were putting your hat on to say we can make all of these actions and deny that we lost in all of this.
This is
all based
boring.
on this stuff, which is there's absolutely nothing, folks. You look at that, and I'm telling you the evidence that they had, and then they tried to claim that the Dominion voting systems were no good and corrupted in some way.
Thank you, Lisa, my love. I love you. I'll text you after the stream.
Very big. Look, it's insane.
Yes.
When you really.
Thank you.
The level of what is happening.
Thank you, Aaron. This man had $750,000 plus houses and has nothing left. Wow, I see why. Yes, that is 100% true. This man was gifted through his mother's inheritance $750,000 and a house. And he has nothing left to show for it. And it's not even, I don't even think it's been 4 years, right, guys? I don't even think. For those who send these two disgusting people money, send it to Ella's charity instead. Thank you. Helping women who are trying to better themselves. They really are. Marquise, yes, I am. Thank God. Thank the Lord. 2 houses, Aaron? I thought it was just the one that his mom left him. I'm writing some books myself. LLs. Brahman, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I would love to read your books. And Amanda's. I would love to see Amanda's books. Very interested. Nope, to his. He still has that cool cowboy hat and Oakley shade. Yeah, that apparently, Randy, that is his Rev costume. So he's not in the costume right now because he's just being Rev. Whatever that means.
Happening type stuff. But what I see is this is almost the way it's playing out. Is it seems like a controlled demolition
I know,
of a
Chibi.
party.
Me too.
That's really what I'm starting to see with this. Because if you have a candidate with Trump, that all you see is indictments and legal action and going out towards the election, to the primary season and all that, this guy is staggered with court dates for his indictments.
Right.
You have a party that you're going to be forced.
Does anybody care about this? Because I don't.
That's literally an inch away from being in prison. Now, I don't care. We're to talk about everyday Americans and how do they feel. Yeah, they might not like Biden that much, which it's a split. It's 50-50. Some people are like, I'm riding with Joe, and that's cool.
It's definitely not 50-50, but okay. But
that's cool. The other side is barren. And I don't mean Barron Trump, but yeah, might as well be. They'll be running him soon.
Oh, Lord. How do we need to change this?
Forget it. But do you see what I'm saying? It looks
That's
to me
crazy,
like
Marquise.
Very controlled demolition of a party.
Rev needs an indictment and Shanny too for fraud. Amen.
Right now,
because they definitely
and that
definitely use that fake cancer nonsense to get some funds, didn't they? Say that they didn't use the cancer to get funds, but we all know that they did because we all watched it and we all cringed at it. And sadly, some people donated, but not enough. I can't not imagine. For those who don't know, I have a mom who has stage 4 liver cancer. It started in her lung, it went to her brain, it's now in her liver. I cannot, and even before that ever happened, I cannot imagine lying and saying that I have cancer of any kind just so people either A, feel bad for me, or B, give me some kind of donation for it. Like, that is so dark. For anyone who's been through cancer or had a loved one who went through it, it's literally the devil. Like, why would you even pretend I'm a firm believer in karma. If you're going to say things like that, guess what? There's nothing stopping it from happening. But these two shameless morons didn't seem to care because she had breast cancer and they found something and blah, blah, blah. They found nothing. I don't even think she ever had a mammogram. And those gigantic things on her breasts were literally bed sores. It's literally just from them being on top of each other, sweating and sitting in the same position all day. Your skin starts to rub and it starts to break down. That's just how it works. Imagine lying about having cancer. Imagine how sick you have to be.
Everybody knows the mainstream media is corrupt and they report stuff a lot of times that isn't accurate and all that. We know this, okay? But the fact is, if you want to see where they're driving the narrative, where they're pushing you towards,
wash your ass daily, folks. Amen, Alibis.
If one
please.
Party is the one that
Thank
is
you,
actually
Melly.
governing.
She's okay.
And they're making
She's
policy.
okay. She's hanging
With
in.
Republicans, all you hear about is social issues. Everything they talk about is culture war, quote unquote, culture war issues.
Thank you,
That's all they
Amorous
talk about
Moon.
is abortion and trans rights and all of this anti, because it's a new culture, right? It's anti-Christian.
Yeah,
new
yeah.
culture
I'm
that's
so
woke
sorry. I
and
hope your
horrible,
mom.
right?
I'm sorry.
That's all they talk about.
I'm sorry.
The policy
Yeah.
end of it is, I'll cut your taxes. That's all you care about. So I'll tell you, if I'm president, I'll cut your taxes.
Is he running for president?
That's all they say about policy. Secure border, build that wall.
This is
Absolutely.
boring as hell.
That's it in terms of policy that you get. And now you have this document that was written up by the Republican Party, which should really scare every American, that they say if they get that presidency back, they want to create a executive branch that is authoritarian in nature. That once Trump is in there again, he can end the DOJ. He could just.
Okay. I have zero desire to listen to Rev talk about politics on any level whatsoever. What was this? This is only 11 minutes and then we'll get over it. But what is this?
I'm not even going to wait for anyone to come on to see this. I got your stupid emails or your messages. Jason's fine. He's here with me.
I don't even know what happened.
Sure you don't.
Problems, but I'm alive. No, we didn't break up. Yeah.
You didn't even tell me what's happening, so I'm like,
yeah, I'm just doing this
okay.
Let's be clear. Neither one of these idiots do anything without telling the other one, unless it's Rev going to get a prostitute. Hotel parking. Okay, that's the only time that they did anything without the other one knowing. So I don't believe that there were cops called or someone said that Jason and Shanny broke up. I don't believe any of this nonsense happened, and Rev was at 1,000% in full knowledge of it. And what do they think? How can we make money off this? Where do we get the dinero from on this one? Because that's how they roll. Everything's about scamming money from people with big hearts who don't know better. So this is 11 minutes long, and then we will wrap this up. But I just wanted to watch this because I did see it, but I didn't really pay much attention to what was happening.
I don't want the police to show up at the house. I guess the rumor mill is making stupid rumors again.
Who? What's going on? Does anyone know what's going on?
So we're living our lives. I hope you're living your life.
Amanda, she had 2 beautiful sons. They're both teenagers now. I think one is 16 and one is 14 or 15 and 13. But she already had them taken away by CPS, and it's already been a year. So those children are now free to be adopted by their foster family, which I heard from Shanny was an amazing foster home with a dog, and they have their own rooms and things were great there. And Shanny was very happy, called it a vacation. However, she will never get her children back, and that is a good thing. So I hope that answers your question. No, you don't have to call anybody. They've already been called, removed, and rehomed into a much safer, happier place. And I'm so happy for that. Hey, Chelsea. It's okay if you missed a lot. I'm going to leave it up. They can live their lives now. Bless them. Amen. Amen. That's what they deserve. Nobody deserves to live. Imagine being a kid and hearing this all the time in your parents' room or your mom in her boyfriend's room. It's so sad. You can probably hear my little one laughing his behind off.
I'm going through the things I need to go through.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Because I value my privacy. I don't want anyone to know what's going on with me because it's my business. There's no need to call anyone because we are fine and you're making stuff up again.
Who made anything? What's going
because
on?
You need some kind of drama. But no, we are surviving, living, alive, not broken up. And every rumor you hear are lies. So
okay, I don't Discord, but did anybody hear a rumor or he called cop? Like, I feel like this is drama that she's making up so she has something to come back to YouTube with. Like, this doesn't even sound like it's real. I never, not that I pay much attention to, like, my earbud fell out. I just don't remember anyone saying that they broke up or that the cops were involved. Hold on, let me read my chat. Hope so. Those boys are doing well and trying to heal from the trauma. Me too, yeah. Me too. Bye, Randy. Are you leaving? I don't see y'all in Omni's chat. We'll be there. I'll be there. I've been told the boys are thriving now. Yes, I've heard that too. He's just high and wants attention. I think so too. I think this is just a way to get people talking. Bye, Randy. Thank you so much for coming. Not too long ago, Draven called a welfare check. Oh, Sofa King, I didn't see that. That might have to be tomorrow's live.
Whatever. If I'm just gonna say this. I'm noticing a paradigm within the human consciousness, and a lot of people nowadays, they're sick of fighting. They just want to work together so things can get done. That's pretty much what most people are like. If you want to die on I guess that's the hill you chose to die on, is some kind of hate train to a sick woman who has mental health problems and a sick man who has mental health problems and a woman who has physical health problems. If that's
so
what you
many
want to die on,
health
that's
problems.
Fine, I'm not participating. But I definitely don't want the calls.
Bullshit. You love this shit. You love this drama. You live for it.
That's it. We ask for prayers because we need prayers. We're going through stuff like everyone else goes through stuff. But no, I'm still here. We're not breaking up.
Who cares?
We very much love each other.
Does anyone care? Not I.
Care for each other and would do anything for each other. Mm-hmm. But seriously, if I broke up with him, why would that be any of your business at all?
It wouldn't. Not. Nobody even said that. So where is that coming from?
Yeah. I'll value my privacy. You can go pretend you have a story. Jason will, do what he needs to do to make himself happy, and I'll.
Is that
whatever.
So?
I'm gonna go because there's better things to do right now.
Like what?
Than,
sit on the.
I just don't want to be hassled today with authorities for no reason other than you want something to talk about. So yeah, I'll just put that out there. So have a nice day, guys. I hope it's great. Yeah.
Here's what's going to happen now, kids. Here's what's going to happen now, just because she made that statement. I'm going to find out if there was actually a cop call made. I'm going to find out. I'm going to get the documentation, and I'm going to find out if any of this has any truth to it, because it's all public. So it shouldn't be hard to find, considering I know where they are. I think that this was all made up. I don't think any of this makes sense. I don't think anyone called the cops. I don't think anyone said they were breaking up. I think this was just a sad attempt at attention. But I'm going to find out and get this for you guys just because I love you.
Peace of Maranatha. But yeah, don't leave me messages if they're going to be condescending. I'm just going to block and report you for harassment, because it is harassment. There's no reason for you to conduct yourself in society like that.
Society like that.
Just because I'm on the internet, not like I used to be, and I'm barely on the internet, doesn't mean I died.
Crazy.
What?
Maybe it means that I'm living my life away from the public's eye.
Oh.
And if he asked for prayer, it doesn't mean that I died either. Maybe it's because
nobody
I'm dealing with
thinks
something
that.
and I need to
Who
be
thought
healed.
that?
Maybe it's because I'm just relying on brothers and sisters in Christ.
Oh. For one.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's asking for prayer. You know, you guys need some prayer too, man. And maybe some extra little love, because obviously you got mental problems where you personalize
Oh. We have
like
mental
some
problems.
kind of imaginary rift when I don't even know who the hell you are. On my part, there's no imaginary rift.
No, there is.
It doesn't exist.
You picked this bag over your children.
Hey,
Right.
I got over make-believe when I was like 12. Maybe it takes longer for you, but that's okay. You know, we all mature in different ways. I mean,
Bitch.
there's that. But
Girl,
projecting your
bye.
problems onto me just means that you're not self-aware. I'm well aware of my problems that I have, and I'm doing everything I can to help myself and love myself to take care of those problems. So don't worry about that.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know what else to say. Would you like to say anything?
Oh my goodness. Well, I would have. I didn't exactly what you were even addressing.
Liar. Liar.
But yeah, I would say shortly that I think you guys got what you wanted, didn't you? Because we wanted to do what we wanted to do on Twitch, and we had a thing going with that, and the first chance you got, you destroyed that. So, okay, you got what you wanted. We don't have anywhere we can go to stream and try and bring in some money.
eBay.
We can't do that
And
anywhere.
eBay. You
So,
have nowhere to go and stream an
I would just-
eBay.
Why do you want our attention?
Yeah,
I thought you wanted us to be gone.
yeah,
Bye.
and that succeeded.
I do.
Yeah, so stop your
Like they should have celebrated. a
man,
long
woman
time
up, I guess.
with the last channel that we lost. They should have celebrated because they won then.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why we are still looked upon as some sort of subject matter. Like, move on. There are people in the world that would actually crave the type of attention that you're giving. They're mentally ill themselves for wanting that type of attention.
That's true.
But the fact is
Oh.
that they're out there. So get off the topic of us, because we're not coming back to any kind of meaningful anything. We're just going to try and live our lives the best we can. And just be happy because you got us off the internet. That was definitely your goal, and you succeeded.
And you're
So,
back
what more
now.
do you want
So I guess we didn't
from us?
succeed.
Now you want us. Now you're trying to bait us to come back.
What? No.
No, I don't want to. I'm having way more fun doing what I'm doing now than I ever did doing social media.
So,
You know,
so she came back 5 days
I don't need
later.
it anymore. See, this person is Rev banned though. Why couldn't Rev start a channel?
Yeah, I band along with the deal. I go along with the
You
deal.
let her on.
Yeah,
Well,
you
no,
banned. So
and
whatever.
you
And we
too.
don't. We wouldn't even want to come back.
No,
You
but
treat us
here
like
you-
monsters when we haven't done anything to
Oh.
anyone on the internet.
And then as soon as we're monetized, you'll
All we ever did for you guys is give you money for free. And this is the thanks we get. So you got what you wanted. Stop being a child over it. I'm gone. Bye.
Adios, muchacha. So, oh my gosh. Okay, guys. I am exhausted. It's been a long day. But I will do another live tomorrow. I have a video that is old. It's old, but it's from when Shanny first moved into Rev's house. And I could do a video like I normally do. but I do like having you guys here and having your input because I know a lot of you like the old stuff. And this is like, it's so good because she's literally talking about how she shouldn't get a job because it will hurt their taxes or something. It's very we lost all of our money, we're better than you. So maybe I'll do that one. Maybe I'll do a different one. You guys let me know in the comments what you want me to do, but I will do another live tomorrow or the next day. And then I have another video I have to upload for you guys that's done. But thank you guys all for coming and hanging out with me. You guys are amazing. Thank you for everybody who donated. You guys are awesome and made my whole day a little bit brighter. And I will definitely try to do more lives. There's my dog. But I love you all, and I hope you all have an amazing night. And if you have any questions, you know where to reach me. If you don't, ask me. And I will be with you guys. I will answer you guys my bracelet's stuck as soon as I can. Please send me that book stuff, Amanda. Thank you, Sofa King. And good night, guys. I will be back tomorrow or next day, and I will talk to you guys then. But I love you all. Thank you all for being here and supporting me. You mean the world to me. And you're my lovies. So that's just how it is. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all soon. Have a good Wednesday night. Bye, guys.